observer has been observing what is happening at ARC. So I want to welcome the observer. First design was actually roofing, but we are now designing and producing myriad products.
The concept of Design Week is brilliant. It is a fabulous attempt to capture the creativity of the Jamaican people and expose it to the world. Jamaica does not have a design district, but notwithstanding that, Novia and team has decided to bring design to Jamaica and the world at large. I attended one of the Design Week functions where I saw Merge put on a display of the old and the new, blending conventional with contemporary. And the creativity of that produces beautiful pieces. I'm a bit jealous because I'd like to own some of those pieces myself. But the fact is that that kind of creativity in art, in craft, and not to mention our music, and in our restaurants, in our tastes and our styles, should clearly be displayed in a more organized way. I'm an advocate for us to create a design district, whether in downtown or in uptown, that is zoned specifically for the creative industry to come in, lease, rent, or own, and establish their commerce and their trade, and display the creativity of Jamaica and sell this creativity both to our fellow Jamaicans and to the world at large. As producers of nails, construction fabric, binding wire, quarter wire, brazen wire, chain link fence, lumber treatment, a wide range of roofing, we have seen how persons who were considered untrained have come to us and have improved upon what we're doing by lending their creativity in this building material industry. And I have no doubt that if other areas are opened to them, that they will lend their creativity in a more expansive way. There's no doubt that we have top athletes. There's no doubt that we are top musicians. We have top singers. Bob Marley is a world icon. Say to persons, I'm from Jamaica. The first thing comes to mind would be Bob Marley. Of recent, Usain Bolt. So I urge us to come together as a nation, create a design district, zoned specifically for the creative industry. Let us get our designers, our musicians, our restaurateurs with their taste and style, with our Jamaican jerk pork and jerk chicken and curry goat, etc. Let us create a wholesome district of music, of food, of entertainment, of Jamaican products. Open it up to Jamaicans and to the world, and develop a new market, new revenue streams for Jamaicans on a whole.
First stop will be the roofing plant. So the roofing plant is where we produce different profiles of roofing tiles, actually 3 different profiles. There is the Spanish profile, classic profile, and a shake profile. So this is the industrial profile that you can see here. Industrial profile, it's more sturdy, is because of how the shaft is designed. So it's a lot sturdier. The thickness of the material that we use is actually a 24 gauge, 26 gauge. So mostly for like churches, schools, and factories. This is what we call a barrel capping machine. So along the ridge, yes. So along the ridge of the roof, this is what we use to cap the ridge on the roof. So this is a classic profile. So we have the classic profile. We also have the Spanish profile and the shake profile. So what is it that we do? This is a semi-automatic machine. So from that end all the way up to here, it's automatic, fully automatic. But then a person has to remove this and place it in the die where we press the shape using this control panel here. For changing of the profile, we simply change each of these dies to get the different profiles that we require. And we supply for, we operate the only lumber treatment plant in the English-speaking Caribbean, right? If you look on those lumbers over there, you realize they have a bright color. That's what we call it, bright lumber, because we import the lumber untreated, right? As soon as we get the lumber, then it's converted to smaller size if required and treated in our lumber treatment plant on this side. The plant, usually for each charge, it runs at an hour and 10 minutes. A liquid with a mixture of micronized copper, fungicide, and insecticide. It will mix the correct proportion for the treatment. After the cylinder is closed, it's under high pressure for about 150 psi, just to force the liquid straight through all the cells and layers of the wood. It's a fully computerized system, because once we take whatever we put on the track and we record it and we input it, then there is a mix that will be created. For the mix, it would take a sample just to check the amount of chemical that's in it using this X-ray machine. Once he gets this reading, then he would input it into the system and then he would recalculate the proportion that is needed for the next charge that is supposed to be done. After each charge, there's a printed report that is printed here, so as to a detail as to how that charge was run and the time for it and what was treated at that point, along with numbers. If you realize for the lumber, there is a number written on it, the size and the date, so we can keep a track.